Hi everyone, Bada Bing here, thank you for joining me today. Yes, my GHK AKM is on the bench and is going for a little bit of an upgrade. If you've been following my previous video on this channel, you may have seen the gun. Well, it tried to shoot out the hop-up rubber through the barrel. The BB got stuck, it scratched up and basically rendered the inner barrel completely useless. So yeah, this is me back putting some brand new parts in. Alright, so because I'm not much of an airsofter anymore, I don't go out shooting, I didn't really want to spend a whole ton of money on a super awesome inner barrel for this thing, because it won't get used that much to warrant the expensive upgrade. So I thought I'd go for a middle of the road inner barrel, and that's when I picked up this. This is a 363mm 6.05 Lambda inner barrel, or what I like to call Lambada. Yeah, so anyway, this is a stainless steel inner barrel, so that should be pretty decent. I've heard relatively good reviews out of it, so yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can go wrong? Having a look at the inner barrel previously, it doesn't look too bad. It looks fairly decent quality, and along with that inner barrel, I've picked up a PDI W-Hold 70-degree hop-up rubber. Yeah, I've heard really good things out of these, so I'll give it a go and see what it's all about. As you're looking through the rubber, you can see kind of the slit in between the impression that comes down from the top. So it looks like as a BB passes over it, it should apply even pressure to the top of the BB and promote some stabilization. So we'll see how we get on with that. It's gone over the inner barrel really quite snugly. I might not need any PTF tape on it because it's holding on to it really well. Not exactly the correct length for the AK, but it'll still work. Pop in the rubber, make sure I orientate this correctly. Spin this one upside down. And I've got the Bowmaster hop-up chamber, which I'm just going to install over it. That's a tight fit. That's what she said. And we've got the C-clamp. I am missing my pliers, so I'm just going to chuck them on and snap it on like that. Looking good so far, and just back it into the chamber. Here's one of the nubs that was supplied with the Bowmaster chamber, so I'm going to pop that in. Now, I'm not going to use the wheel that came with it because it really doesn't want to adjust with it, but the original plastic hop-up wheel adjusts with just the right amount of resistance, which I like, so I'm going to use this one instead. If I can get it on there. Alright, there we go. Okay, time to install the chamber base, the feed ramp. Now, if you take a look at this picture, you can see the magazines inserted, and you see the BB inside the magazine itself, between the feed lips. Take a look at the angle between the magazine feed lips, and the chamber base. It's slightly off angle, isn't it? Slightly off center, not by much, but it is slightly off center. That could be the reason why the whole barrel set destroyed itself the last time I took this out shooting. Now, let me just preface that by saying that this AK, the service life I've had for 9 years, really all the flaws have been relatively minor. I mean, yeah, you had issues with the nozzle, the guide tabs breaking, and then it induced a jam, destroyed one of my plastic hop-up chambers. But aside from that, and a couple of minor difficulties elsewhere, it's been fine really, nothing too bad. but it's just this one right here. Could have, well, I'm sure it didn't help anyway. So to combat that, to ensure that hopefully it doesn't happen again, I've taken a file to the bottom edge of this feed ramp and just took off that, just a little bit, not by much, but take a look at this second photo. You can see that the alignment is slightly corrected. I didn't want to take too much off of it, so I've just left it there to see how it performs from here onwards. GHK, right? Even on a 9-year-old gun. Can't believe I'd never, out of all those years, I've never noticed it's slightly off angle. What's the matter with me? Yeah, GHK, right? Right, now with Jeff Bio 3s, 20 meters, let's see what this baby can do. Okay, just put through one magazine, and this is what we're looking at 20 meters. It's a lot of BBs on paper, although not much precision. It's pretty shit, right? Anyway, we'll see how it improves, if it improves, on the GHK AKM review. Probably need to do a little bit of hop-up adjustment maybe. Have a play with some of the nubs that I've got, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, my GHK AKM back to full strength. Thank you for watching the video, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed it. Just a quick one for today, and now I can get around to finishing this damn review, and I hope to see you there. Until next time, my friends, look after yourselves. Catch you in a bit. Final thing, the PDI rubber has got such good compression between itself and the nozzle that if you swiftly pull back on the charging handle, you eject the BB. Nice.